Jack, congratulations on 5 years at Point of Rental and Record 360 like combined.
Yeah, thank you. It's crazy. It's been 5 years. It really doesn't feel like it.
Before we get to your career at Point of Rental, can you give me like a quick 1 minute rundown of your previous resume and how that's helped you here?
I started in hospitality as a good old server. Did that for about 2 years, a couple different places. So that really helped me develop the customer success and customer support, and just talking to people, skills. And then I got a job in sales, but at a collection agency. Did that for another 2 years, and yeah, figured out I wanted to get into the tech world and came to Point of Rental.
Nice. So, how did you hear about Point of Rental then? Like, I never heard of it until I was coming across some job advertisements. So, how'd you hear about it and what did you come here to do initially?
Yeah, similar to you. Didn't hear about it prior to anything else, but didn't know about a lot of things. I just knew I wanted to get into tech sales, so hit LinkedIn and spam applied to a whole bunch of places, and yeah, Point of Rental really is the one that stood out to me.
All right. And you initially were an SDR
Yeah, that's
for,
right. Yeah, I came on to be a sales development representative, which is basically um, the initial part of generating leads, outbound efforts in order to just get people interested in exploring the company.
yeah. So, what are you doing now? I know you're with Record 360, but what's your title slash what do you do?
I'm an account executive at Record 360. So basically, what that means, it's somebody who's in charge of the full sales cycle. So not only am I generating the leads, I'm also, going through the demonstrations, recommending what products are a great fit to these customers, getting them onboarded, etc.
Nice. So now you know everything about Record 360.
I
If
do,
I
yeah.
if I ask you to
Maybe.
show me a demo as part of this 5 year thing, you can show me.
I could do it.
All right. Well, I don't actually want the demo. Maybe later. Um, all right. What's something that you've changed your opinion on in the 5 years since you've been here?
That is a tough question. I'll kind of keep it more geared to what I've been in sales. Initially, while joining Point of Rental, I always kind of viewed sales as like an independent, super competitive, you're on your own, sink or swim type of environment. But being at Point of Rental, due to its amazing culture, has really taught me that sales is a lot more than that. It's more of like a team uh, effort. It's talking to a lot of your peers, getting better with them, coaching with management. Everyone wants to see each other win, and don't get me wrong, there's always some competitiveness, and that's always fun. But it's not as independent as I originally thought. So I'd say that's the biggest thing that's really changed in my perspective, is just how much team is involved with sales.
Yeah, I generally tend to get that vibe from you anyway. That you kind of like the teamwork and the camaraderie with a lot of your colleagues.
Oh yeah, and the competition. Don't get me wrong. Like, competition
Yeah.
is always great, but
Yeah.
definitely team building is important.
All right. Well, I don't want to get too into competition with you because you keep defeating me at fantasy football. So that's the only competition that we have. Um, all right. One thing I do think we do a pretty good job of here, but I can't get enough of seeing is that the gratitude attitude or whatever. So who would you like to thank for helping you get to where you are after 5 years at Winter?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. I'm sure I'm gonna be leaving some people off the list. I'll start with Joey. Right, Joey is somebody that we both got hired on, same position, same time. We have basically just been uh, been there for each other over and over again, help each other grow and learn, and we progressed literally to the next stages in that in at Point of Rental, and next levels. We're doing the same initiatives all the time, and literally went over to Record 360 to be account executives the exact same time. So that's somebody who I definitely want to thank for a lot of the success that I've had here. But on top of that, Jonathan, who's SDR manager and SDR, now global SDR director at Point of Rental, um, put a lot of effort into developing me and coaching, and getting me to who I am today. Andy, sales director, Point of Rental, has put so much effort and time into again, development and trainings. And you know how Andy is. He really cares about his employees and about growing people, and that's definitely shown. No, May, who's my manager now at Record 360, is same thing with Andy. Really cares about her people and dumped a lot of time into development. And then yeah, Preston and Lauren. I mean, they've asked a lot of initiatives out of me and threw me in a lot of fires because they believed in me. Um, and yeah, they're extremely supportive. So I would have to thank them as well.
All right. So people for being supportive and putting a lot of effort into you, and then people for throwing you into fires.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Always a good thing, right? That you
Yeah.
grow.
All right. Now again, you're at 5 years here, so now you're a wise, learned pointer. I know with that young face of yours, it seems weird to call you wise and learned, but if you could only deliver one message to a new pointer and have them instantly receive it and apply it, what would you tell them?
My biggest advice would be, ask as many, never stop asking questions, never stop leaning on the people here because everyone genuinely cares about your success and their success and the team's success and point of rental success. So yeah, you can never be experienced enough. You can never know enough. So continue to ask a whole bunch of questions and continue to keep learning and communicating with your employees to get better.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jack, again for joining me. Congratulations again on 5 years at Point of Rental, and I'll see you in another 5.
See you in another 5.